Right people, this is a review for Bestek. Bestek, they are available on Amazon and eBay. So what I'm reviewing is just a travel port USB charger, which I think is going to be really useful. So from what I've seen online, it's pretty decent kit. It has some really brilliant reviews on it. It is based in the UK, but not in terms of the actual the goods actually come from China, but it's from the reviews I've read, it's really good quality. So if you open it up, professionally set up, a little thank you card from them. You've got a manual setup as well, so this plug you're meant to be able to use it in US, Aussie, EU and the UK of course. One of the reasons I picked this was because of the lead. The lead's supposed to be really long, especially for those dodgy hotels, you know, where you can't, in terms of charge your devices while being in bed. So it's got a manual, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory, so I'll leave that to one side. So if you look to the box, so this should be the main thing, what we're after. I bought this for about, I think it was about £12 or something. For the price, I think it was decent. I think they're going for about £15–20. So this is the standard connection right at the moment. This is interchangeable this here. So this socket, this plug here. So it's locked at the moment. So just unlock it from here, and that should, in theory, pull it out, which it has. So it's pulled out, so I can change it depending where in the world I am. Myself, I'm going to be going to Saudi Arabia, so Saudi Arabia I'm going to need a different plug. But from looking at some of the content online, there's different plug sockets in Saudi Arabia hotels. So because of that, I've got different plug sets here I can attach on depending where in the world I am, or whichever hotel in Saudi Arabia I am. So we've got more here. I think I used this in the Middle East and Moroccan hotels, EU hotels. I believe it was 3 that it was meant to come with. So let's have a look. Just double checking this. So I've got just double check I've got everything here. So I've got the US one. So this kind of changes around. Alright, so this changes around, okay, so then you've got this one and this one. One thing I didn't know it was going to come with a case. That's brilliant actually, so I can take everything with me, so that's good. The long extension lead as well, that's really good. So I've got the UK plug, which is the one that I'm going to use at the moment. That's just to charge up the devices to get a test run. You could tell in terms of the quality, it's really good built. So to lock it up, I need to click on the lock button, so that should lock it up. So I just want to make sure, I don't know if I'm missing a plug. So that's the EU. Alright, I think from looking at the instructions, alright, okay, so one of the plug actually changes, if you could see from there. So Aussie and US just change by the switch of a button. So the button being here, the switch being here. I'm guessing that's what happens. Just having a look. Another bit of a play around. This is not pre-rehearsed, as you can tell. I'm sure this is. You know what? I might need that manual now. Hold on, let's have a quick look. Oh, okay. I'm sure there's a way of turning this around. So UK plugs okay. Yeah, I know there's a way of doing this. So basically this is meant to turn. If you can see, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, can you see the little arrows there? So this is meant to turn. How it turns, I'm not sure. Oh, there we are. Alright, there you go. So there you go. See, all you do is just twist. So it turns from Aussie to US just by a twist. There you go. These videos are not pre-rehearsed, as you can tell. So there you go. That works. Okay. So we've got the long lead, which is going to be really useful. Like I said, for the hotels. So the long lead, which should help. I'm going to take my own extension anyway, as well as that. So this, as you can see, you got your 4 USB ports, good amp as well on it. And we're going to give this a go in a minute as well. So what we want to do, give me a second to figure this out. You take that out, put that in here. It's quite a clever design actually. So then we lock that in position, and then you put this at the end, which I think is really clever. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to stick it into my socket. That plugs open. Alright, so you see the lights are green now, because nothing's plugged in. So let's see if we can find something to plug in. Okay, I've got another USB device here. A few USB devices to mess about with. So what we could do, plug this in. We could charge this. So this is the reason why I didn't go for the plug, because the plug would have been a pain. I've seen the few plug options, which I don't think they're great though, especially with the weight of the other devices. Okay, so that's definitely charging, as you can see. It goes red to show that it's actually charging, as you can see. So it's charging, so leave that to one side. That's charging. I don't think I've got a wire for this one. The additional one. Okay, the idea I have, I could charge the phone, the one that I'm actually recording on. So if we stick this up here, so there you go. So it's charging both of them now, both at the same time. See, the red is showing its charge. Once it's fully charged, it should go green. The other, my iPhone replica power bank, that's charging. Try and see if I can find another wire. Try to see if I can find something else to charge. I'll charge my Fitbit actually. So I've got my Fitbit here, so I can charge my Fitbit. So I'll just attach the Fitbit on now. So recharge the Fitbit, see if that does the trick. Fitbit's a bit of a pain to charge. Oh, it's charging now. Fitbit is definitely charging. that's using low usage anyway, so that's why it's in terms of green, but it's definitely charged. So I've got 3 devices on the go. So I've got my phone, and I've got everything else in terms of charging. So I've got 3 devices, but hopefully I should have 4. The big bonus, I've got to give it a thumbs up, is the case, because that was one thing that was on my mind. How am I going to carry this, and where is it going to be? But honestly, Bestek, I've got to give you hands up for this. You've included a case, not a hard case, but you know what, it's better than nothing, to be honest. I could stick all the plugs in here, to be honest. I'm going to take it with me. With it including a 1-year warranty as well. That's a big bonus. It shows they've got confidence in their product. Yeah, and definitely all I have to say is thank you for that, because this plug is a lifesaver. It's good quality for the reasonable amount for what I've paid. So I can't complain, to be honest. Like I said, it's good quality built. You know, I know this is going to last compared to the other ones that I've seen on eBay and Amazon. Hence why it's got really good, great reviews on it. I'll give it definitely a thumbs up as well. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. And upload it, share and subscribe our videos. So subscribe to the channel, as well as food. We're going to do some products as well, especially gadgets. Alright, thanks guys and girls.